By the way, I find it interesting that I am now over 16 hours of total playtime, sitting in the middle of Chapter 4, whereas this person at about 17 hours has pretty much reached the end of the game. I would like to quickly address this. Part of the reason why I'm so slow is because I'm streaming this and there's some downtime during episode breaks. But besides that, even if I were playing this normally, like not streaming, it would still take me over 20 hours to beat this game. Whoever this person was had to have rushed to the end of the game, either because they were speed running or they just skipped all the optional stuff. I like the optional stuff. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to double check here. I want to double check with you guys. You guys can let me know whether I am synced up, because my capture device has a delay on it, so I just now have to set that back after the direct. So let me know how this works. I'm going to go duh as I scroll through this menu. Let me know if my does time up with the cursor movement. Duh. And while I'm at it, I'm going to remove the Attack FXA badge because it's actually kind of annoying. Let me know how that syncing was. Early, late, whichever. Also, welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we were in Shy Guy's toy box, which is a toy box that appeared to be small, but when we looked inside, there's an entire world full of Shy Guys down inside this place. The Shy Guys have been up to no good. They've been stealing various things from people in Toad Town for whatever reason. Maybe there was like a war or something. A war against the Toads. Which is unfortunate because if they weren't being troublemakers, I bet the Shy Guys would be pretty fun to hang out with. They're fun characters. Not so much this person. Yeah, perfect. Mario hates this thing, so he'll surely turn back. I think. That doesn't look like the sort of thing that'd bother Mario. Oh yeah, as a reminder, Bowser asked Peach what things Mario hates, and Peach kinda fibbed. I didn't, though. I hate mushrooms. Wonder if I should really trust what Peach says. Well, it doesn't matter. King Bowser ordered it. And he's the boss. You know, you really need to consider taking the initiative. You don't necessarily have to follow all of his orders if you think something about his orders is a bit fishy. Alright, so stomp on this, and it's like a spring, and more Shy Guys. I believe this will get me a level up, if I'm not mistaken. I'm at 96 star points. Next one should be a level up. And I kind of want that level up. It is a thing that will get me more badge points, and more importantly, allow me to equip a certain badge that I have been anxious to equip this whole adventure. And there we go. 30 badge points. This is both good news and bad news. Good news that I've reached 30 badge points. Bad news because that's all the badge points that I can get in the game. From this point on, the game is no longer going to allow me to get more badge points. And considering that I only have half the badges of the game already, this game really needed to allow you to have more badge points. Makes deciding which ones to keep really difficult. Except for this one. Where is it? Quick change. During battle lets you change your party member and still use the new member without losing a turn. One of the best badges in the game. Especially if you're tattling all sorts of enemies. Gotta say, the springiness of that is a little delayed. Oh, hello there. You are certainly a guy. One might say, you're a shy guy. You're certainly somebody that I'm going to want to tattle. One nice thing about this game, there are a lot of shy guys. Different varieties, in fact. Kind of keeps things interesting. I might take advantage of that quick change. What's your deal? This is a Sky Guy. Sky Guys are master balloonists. 7 HP, 3 attack, no defense. We can attack the balloon too. Once they fall, they're just like normal Shy Guys. I wish I had a balloon so I could float. That looks awesome. Oh, I wish I could remember the guy's name. There was somebody who got a whole bunch of helium balloons in a lawn chair and took off. And Mythbusters proved that it was not only possible, but very much actually did happen. It is not just a thing that people made up. Anyway, I don't really see much reason to pop the balloons on this guy. It's faster to just take him out. Sure. With his slingshot, he'll always cause more damage than if he were just a regular Shy Guy, who is not on balloons. So, I prefer to just take him out. Stripeback says his name was Larry Walters. I am so unfamiliar with his name, I can't even tell you if that is correct or not, but I will assume that Google did not fail you. There was a star piece nearby. Did I get it? I don't mean this one. There was one behind a yellow block. Let me hop back down and make sure I got it. I didn't get it. Well, good thing I got it now. I would hate to wind up missing a star piece during this adventure. It would take me forever to try to figure out where it was. I mean, there's how many in this game? 180? That's a lot. And jump fail. I could have made that. Well, doing it quickly didn't get me what I wanted. Now we'll do it safely. Oh, this is a good... Don't give me another item, please. Thank you. In fact, I'm just going to avoid that mushroom. And we got a storeroom key. This is one of the things that was stolen from the people in Toad Town. Do I have a use for that mushroom at all? I mean, kind of. But not really. I'm heading back to town anyway. I can just rest at the Toad House. Yeah, we're pretty much done here for the moment. We can't accomplish anything else until we take care of a couple things back in Toad Town. Return a couple of these items. You doing okay there, Parakarry? You're kind of all shaky trying to keep up with my bounciness. Okay, first things first. I'm going to return the key to the store here. I have two options. I can directly give back the key to this clerk, or I can just go behind him and unlock the door myself. Mario? Please don't open the storeroom without my permission, alright? Huh? Hey! You got my storeroom key back! Something like that. Oh, thank you, thank you! You saved my business. Tell you what, take anything you like from the storeroom. It's just a little thank you for getting my storeroom key back. Alright. First things first, though. Store the cake mix. Store the other cake mix. Now, what else? Because I know I'm going to be grabbing something else at some point. You know what? I'll sell my Dizzy Dial. Maybe. No, I'll hold on to it for the time being. For now, I'll just settle for the train sitting here. Toy train. I like trains. Not so interested in this train, though. I would prefer something more along the lines of a diesel engine. Still, trains are still cool. Alright, along with that, in the previous stream, we retrieved the calculator that belongs to Ralph, so let's go ahead and return that to him. Sorry, bud, I had to close up shop. Some idiot shy guy stole my calculator. You believe that? I need that thing to calculate sales, bud. I'm not a genius. When I find that little punk... You know, I know exactly how you feel. I actually have a calculator right here in front of me at all times. Sure, I could do the math in my head, but it's so much easier to just use a calculator. Hey buddy, isn't that my calculator? You're telling me you got it back from the Shy Guys? Yeah, in your face, Shy Guy. I can open my shop again. Oh man, how can I repay you? I know, take this. This is a special badge, bud, so use it with care. Ah, yes, this thing. I spy. Sudden icon alert you to a nearby hidden panel. So, all of those panels that you can flip over to reveal star pieces, this thing will ding whenever you're on the same map as one. It won't tell you if there's one nearby, it'll just tell you that it's on screen somewhere. That said, I'm using a guide, so I'm not going to use it. Dad says we would have gone out of business if we hadn't gotten that calculator back. We can open the shop again, all because of you. Thank you, mister. Alright, now that that's taken care of, I'll just go ahead and leave and come back. And I can go ahead and buy me some badges. In fact, I'll buy all the badges. Give me jump charge. Give me double dip. And give me group focus. I don't necessarily know that I'll use any of these, but I want to have them on hand for completion's sake. There is a finite amount of badges. At least in this game. In the sequel, you can apparently buy duplicates. I'll save when I get back to the toy box. Maddie Radita says, I do like trains myself. I'd like to someday for my bucket list. Just put aside the money and get a round-trip ticket for the Trans-Canada. Just a round trip, one side of the country to the other and back again. That does sound pretty fun. I've actually ridden on a couple of trains. One of them is less impressive. It's the train that's at Six Flags, the little steam train that takes you around the park. But I also rode on this train in Tennessee. We went up a mountain, and then we went back down a mountain. I forgot something. I need to leave. The funny thing is, whoever it is that works the radio on the train, they said, riding up the mountain took an hour, riding down the mountain will take half the time. It's kind of funny. Couldn't tell you if it actually was faster going down the mountain, though. Anyway, we're just going to put this in here. For no apparent reason other than... Suddenly it's giant! How does that work? How is the train giant and not Mario? I wish Mario was giant. I mean, yeah, there are giant power-ups in some of the 2D games, but it would have been really funny in this game had Mario jumped in and he's a giant to everybody. Yahoo! We're back in business. This train just dropped out of the sky and onto the tracks. Public transit's up and running. You know, it's a good thing that the train landed on the tracks and not a person. That would have hurt. Alright, with that taken care of, we can head onward to the next section. Yeah, I already did that. Onward to Pink Station. Okay, I know I said that would be more interested in a diesel engine, but I still wouldn't mind riding in a train like this. This would be interesting. I probably wouldn't be driven crazy by all the squeaking. Alright, Pink Station. Welcome to Pink Station, passengers. No. That's not how you announce arrival at a station. This is how you do it. Pink Station! Pink Station! There's the switch to change the tracks. I have to admit, this toy box is a pretty cool place. If I told Goombaria about this, I'm sure she would be so jealous. I forget who it was in the previous stream, but somebody said that this was their favorite chapter. It's not my favorite chapter, but it's definitely up there. Some shy guy just ran off to the right with a frying pan. Ugh, I just bet that he stole it from some innocent soul. And you know he doesn't really want to cook anything with it. Shy guys are so obnoxious. And yet you work in Shy Guy's toy box. I feel kinda sorry for you. By the way, there's one of the Star Piece panels in front of every station. So, something to keep in mind there. What's this? Oh, a mailbag. I forgot about that. That's something we can return, but we don't necessarily have to. Oh, and here's you again. That Fuzzy was so confused. It's like, what? How did I get here? Or maybe it was just brought into existence and... Whoa, so this is what existing is like. Over, around, up and back. It's like a maze in here. Still, since we're inside a toy box, I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, this is definitely a fun place to be goofing around and stuff. Oh, there's another enemy we need to tattle. Honestly, I'd love to be hanging out with the Shy Guys if they weren't trying to kill me. This is a Mediguy. Mediguys are the emergency workers of the Shy Guy clan. 7 HP, attack of 1. Interesting. No defense. They have the power to heal their wounded companions. Of course, they also attack. You better hurry up and take them out of the mix. It's a pain if they keep fixing all the damage we do. I don't think it's too much a concern, though. Well, aside from the fact that he just healed the damage caused by my Zap Tap badge, I can just take him out on this turn. Problem solved, nobody to heal. You know, unless I fail to attack. Oh, that works too. Maddie says we need a Paper Mario game with a Shy Guy partner. You know, we absolutely do. That kind of reminds me, Paper Mario Sticker Star. When that game was still not out and they were showing off screenshots of the game, there was a screenshot that showed a Chain Chomp next to Mario. Boy, I got my hopes up that meant we had a Chain Chomp partner. As it turns out, Sticker Star didn't have partners. That is sad. Wonder what the deal with that Chain Chomp was. I never actually played Sticker Star once I heard what it was like. Oh yeah, that guy. I still need to tattle that guy. Or I guess I should say, that Shy Guy. This is a Groove Guy. Groove Guys wear weird clothes. Probably stage clothes. Psh, you know performers. 7 HP to attack, no defense. They shake their booties to call in reinforcements. They also spin around in front of you and make you feel dizzy. These rock and rollers are a drag, so let's ditch them as fast as we can. Ah, rock lingo. I'm not willing to test this, but I'm willing to bet that these groove guys can spawn an infinite number of shy guys, thus allowing me to potentially reach 100 experience points in one battle. Also, there was that attack. Downside of being dizzy, you can't block attacks. So we need to kind of do something about this. And I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, that takes care of that, but Mario still can't do anything, but at least he's not going to be stunned again. Who else could we bring out? You know, I haven't actually used bow in battle a whole lot. Let's use bow in battle. Well, we had to see a healer in this RPG at some point. Come to think of it, it's kind of weird that Mario doesn't get a healer partner. Not in this game, anyway. Sequel? Yes. This game? Very much certain that none of your partners can heal you. Soon, though, we'll be getting a partner that can do buffs, so that'll be cool. Defend plus badge. Decreases the damage that Mario takes by 1. Probably the closest thing to armor in this game. But it's also very expensive. And I'm not going to equip that. Is there something else I can do, by the way? You know, let's get rid of Power Bounce and have some fun with Shrink and Sleep Stomp some more, maybe. In fact, maybe I could make those heal guys go to sleep. Or I could just kill them first. That would work too. Alright, come over here. There's a Shy Guy, and the Shy Guy is going to guide our way. Quickly get out of there so we don't get trapped with that Shy Guy. Not gonna fight all of them, just most of them. And what is here? Ah, I knew this badge was somewhere. So this increases damage against fire enemies. Not really a thing that I have to worry about at the moment, but eventually. Miork! Mario! This'll be fun! Oh no! A boss fight against enemies we've already fought before. Whatever shall I do? Even if I didn't use that attack, I have the Zap Tab badge. They couldn't hurt me anyway. Ah, frying pan. Of all things for the Shy Guys to steal, why did it have to be a frying pan? Stop me from being able to progress further in the Koopa quest. Addy says that he wouldn't call it a boss fight, just a plot one. Well, it had boss music. What else? Have you seen the gourmet guy? He's a huge Shy Guy who's really particular about food. Judging by his size, I'd say he's not all that particular. You would be wrong. He has a serious sweet tooth. I hear that he really loves cake. Sounds interesting. Probably not at all important, though. By the way, you can skip this sequence. I choose not to, though, because I like trains. Also, I wasn't at all paying attention to his message. He was probably telling us about things we can find as we left the station. Exit the toy box, please use the jump pad on your left. Also to the left is a Shy Guy playground. That reminds me, right at the end of the last stream, somebody told me that if you fight any of the Shy Guys in the room, and then leave and come back, you'll be able to get the calculator without fighting a Shy Guy. It'll assume that it was the calculator Shy Guy that you defeated. Kind of interesting, that. Alright, how's my inventory right now? 3, 6... 8. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the thing in here now. Specifically this thing. Also this thing. I'm gonna grab this Voltshroom just to sell it back to him. Because I have the Zap Tap badge, and when am I ever gonna use a Voltshroom? Oh wait, unless... actually it might be good for some sort of recipe. Let me store it back in there. Alright, I have just enough time for one more thing before the episode break, and that would be returning the frying pan. Hi, I'm here with your frying pan. Don't mind the ghost behind me. Oh, hello there, hun. Thank you for coming to visit, but I'm afraid I can't cook now. I'm so sorry. My dear old frying pan was stolen by a Shy Guy. It really burns me up. Oh, you look so sad. Here, this'll help cheer you up. Oh, Mario! My dear, dear frying pan! You saved it from the Shy Guys! Thank you so much, Mario. For that, I'm going to make you something extra special. Tra-la-la! Here's the cake! Incidentally, if my inventory was full, I just have to go store something, and then she'd give it to me as soon as I got back. This is my most delicious cake. One taste of it won my late darling's heart. I swore I would never make it again, but you're very special, Mario. Just one bite will make anybody go gaga. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have saved that for after the episode break, because it may or may not be relevant to what we're about to be doing after this break. Be right back.